Welcome to the Doom vlog, episode 33. That rhymes. Welcome to the episode 33 of the Doom vlog. Hi guys. Hi. Hope you're all well. It's BZ here in the Neon Doom room. You'll notice there is a movie playing up here. I wonder if the blurriness, I'm a bit blurry. Let's see if we can fix that. That's better. In the blurriness over there, whether you can pick what movie it is. It's a pretty iconic movie. Not everybody loves it, but it is an action movie, and it's starring someone we all know and love. Well, maybe not everyone, or you'll know who this bad guy is. But if you can tell me what the name of the movie is, you'll get a high five, and you'll get a slow clap. All right, guys, we're in another episode of the Doom Vlog, episode 33. This episode was meant to be last week. I missed last week. I do have an excuse. I just didn't feel like doing it. I didn't feel like doing it. I just got in here and I don't know. It was a big week and I didn't have it in me. I really didn't. I watched a couple of movies and I fell asleep in here. I didn't even last very long, to be honest. So I'm sorry for the few people that do watch. I apologize. Excuse me. So yeah, and tonight's obviously Sunday night. So you'll notice that the Doom vlog is normally on a Saturday night. I came in here last night. I've been prepping for the ASTOR Film Bazaar. We'll talk about that very soon. You can see it up here. That's the ASTOR Film Bazaar logo that they kindly gave to me. I've been prepping for the ASTOR Film Bazaar. And this is all in my spare time. This is all outside of work, outside of kids, outside of like parenting duties, outside of dinner, outside of like whatever else has to happen. You know, after school extracurricular activities and all that stuff. So I have been in panic mode, just kind of like running hither and thither, trying to finalize everything that needs to happen. So last night, after my full day, actually had to, early snoring. What am I saying? Early yawning. Yesterday, I was in St Kilda for pretty much the whole day. I did get to Op Shop, which is great because I'll talk about it now, but it was very brief. I had a dad duty to do in St Kilda. I had to take one of my young ones down there, and she had a concert. So I had to take her, I had to hang around for what felt like hours, and then go to the concert and sit through that, and then help wait and then pick her up and bring her home. So that's a whole lot of nothing that you guys don't need to know. But yeah, by the time I got home yesterday, it had been all day away, and I started cleaning DVDs and VHS tapes because it's all I've been doing lately. I pulled out more today. I'm like, this is never going to end. That's taking all the decals, the stickers, the prize stickers off and cleaning them and wiping them down, checking the discs, making sure the DVDs are clean. Pretty much all my DVDs are clean. I don't count light scratches as dirty, but just mostly checking that they're clean. And the VHS tapes, you know, they're old, they've been in people's houses, they have old stickers on them, they all have to be cleaned. I never cared. I just bring them home, give them cursory wipe and chuck them on the shelf, but they really needed a good clean. So that's all I've been doing. Made a business card today, ran from one place to another trying to get some business cards made for the ASTOR Film Bazaar with a QR code on it to point you guys here. And some posters and this and that made so I can put them on my store. So my days have just been full. And yeah, last night I came in here. I wouldn't say I was here early. I was here maybe 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock. And I sat down to make a thumbnail. That's all it took. I sat down on the beanbag over there, put a movie on, because I always put a movie on in here to sort of in the background. And I put a movie on just to run in the background, and I sat down to make a thumbnail for tonight and just fell asleep. Just literally fell asleep in that beer bag. It only took about 10 minutes. I think I closed my eyes for a second and that was it. I was out. I woke up. I swear to God, every time I ever do a Doom vlog, if I stay up late, I do a Doom vlog, I watch a movie. If I pass out, I usually wake up around the 3 o'clock mark, maybe 3 or 4. So I've still got a couple of hours left before, dawn creeps in. That did not happen. I was so wiped out. I woke up and it was already like 6:30 a.m. I was like, oh, fuck's sake, seriously. So anyway, here I am. I'm making up for it. I'm here for a bit. I can't be here for a long time, but I am here for a little bit. I was going to try and do it during the day, but circumstances did not permit me to do that. So I do apologize, guys. All right, now I'm going to stop blabbing about how I didn't have a Doom vlog, and I'm going to have a Doom vlog. All right, so there's nobody watching, and that's okay. It's Sunday night, which is, I think, Saturday day in the United States. I'm not too sure what it is in the UK. Somebody might drop in and tell me such. But what we're going to do pretty much is we're going to cover a couple of things. We're going to talk about the physical media that I've gotten recently. And I've got to tell you guys, anyone who's, I don't know, just dropping in right this very second, I have found some doozies. I have found some doozies when it comes to physical media. I'm not joking, not even in the slightest. I found some cool stuff. Now, I'm not going to say it's earth-shaking, lava-making stuff. It's not going to be your rare of the rare. That's just hard to find in Australia. We've got a pretty crappy kind of situation with our physical media here, especially, horror and things that have become very collectible. Yeah, they get wiped off the planet pretty quickly around here and they end up on a reseller site. And then you're paying, ridiculous prices for them. But no, I found some cool things. And as you will know, I am trying very hard to reduce the DVD collection and expand the Blu-ray collection. So I am, in the case of ASTOR Film Bazaar, I've had to ask myself a lot of hard questions about why I'm collecting stuff. Do I want to watch it? Am I going to watch it before I die? Am I going to watch a movie before I'm 100 years old? A lot of those answers have been no for a lot of things, and I've had to move them onto the sell pile. I just think all movies are cool, especially the ones that I think are good or I would think that I like. But, I can't control everything. I just want this collection to be a collection of things I love, not a collection of things I think are, they're all right. It'd be good to have. I don't want it to be like that. So hence, everything is going in a different direction. But yeah, these things I found were things that I wanted to have, and they were very cheap. And I found a few other odds and ends I'll talk about very soon as well. In the meantime, yes, I have started off with a Guinness. I do apologize. I am cheating. Sorry, not sorry. I am cheating. I don't know. I just feel like having a beer after this week. I've set my alarms. I'm going to wake up on time. It's all good. I'm just going to have a beer anyway. And we're going to have beer in a second. Proper beer. Guinness doesn't count. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. When I'm doing the beer episode, it doesn't count. All right, so let's make up for it today by starting with an actual segment that we are just doing right now, which is beer. So let's get a different beer out of the fridge and start with the beer segment. We've already talked. Do you know who that is? Can you see who that is? I don't know if Roddy's even really focusing on me. Come on, Roddy. Sir Roderick. Rotten Roddy. I'm going to introduce you to Roddy. Oh, my God. Hopeless me. Roddy's not even in focus. Come on, focus. There we go. That's me. Me. It's all about me. Come on, focus. Roddy. Roddy's my camera. Roddy is my second in command. He's all-knowing, all-seeing, ever-present, unjudgmental. The best quality any person, camera, dog, swamp beast can be. Unjudgmental. Don't be judgmental. Not of people. You can be judgmental of film. You can be judgmental of, the things you like and you don't like. But just don't be a judgmental person. Let people live their lives. If you're a director or you're an actor or something, you're in the firing line. We can tell you whether we like what you do or not. That's okay. But general people, average people about their lives, people that just want to be themselves, just leave them alone. don't be judgmental. Let's talk about film here. That's what this is all about. Roddy's having a super hard time focusing on me. I wonder if I can fix that. Come on, focus. Is that better? I think I'm a bit clearer. So yes, the ASTOR Film Bazaar. Let's talk about that very soon. Whoop, over there. In the meantime, let's do beer, because I'm going to actually crack another beer. I don't care if I get a bit tipsy tonight. I'll sleep it off. I'll go to work tomorrow. It'll be fine. I went to do this last night. I was going to have a few drinks last night. I was going to get a bit loose last night, but no, we're not doing it tonight. We didn't do it last night, so we're doing it tonight. Let's go to the beer. I've got too many scenes here to scroll through. There we go. Let's have a beer. Let's have a beer. Let me finish the Guinness first. Hang on. I bought 6 Guinnesses last Friday. I went to a bottle and I was just like, this week has been such a big week. I did some shopping for the house. And I saw the beers were back. Guinnesses were back in Aldi. They go to Aldi. They last maybe 2 weeks, a month, and then they're gone. They're gone for like, I don't know, months. I was like, yep, they're there. $23 is better than $28 at the bottle. So here we go. You're going to see my butt. Sorry. What should I get? Should I get that one or that one? Let's get the bigger bottle. Let's get the cold glass and the bigger bottle. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Got a cold glass. It's frosty cold glass, and we've got our beer. All right, let's talk about the beer we've got. We probably won't do a beer advocate thing on it, so it is interesting. It's not very high on the ABV. We have got was on clearance. It's not very cheap clearance, I'll tell you. On clearance at Dan Murphy's. We've got a Spitfire. Come on, Roddy, you can focus. Really, Roddy? Really? You're going to be difficult. You're going to be difficult. We've got a Shepherd Neem. I don't know. I've never heard of this before. Shepherd Neem Spitfire. There's the plain. Golden Ale. It's a 4.3% alcohol volume, ABV. And you can see from this side that it was on special, but still the special was kind of pricey. It was $4.79. You know, per beer, it's kind of pricey. So I figured it would look like a good beer. So is it going to open? No. It's not a twist top. We're going to try this Spitfire. Shepherd Neem Spitfire. It says golden ale with substance and character. They have to tell us. They have to tell us that they created it with substance. Come on, Roddy. With substance and character. With substance and character. Let's open it with the lizard bottle opener from Officeworks that I got years ago, which is ironic because I was at Officeworks today making business cards. I went to the local Officeworks up the road, and I tried to squeeze it in after all I spent like literally all day cleaning physical media. I don't know how you can like do something simple like open a case, check it, close it, clean it, wipe it, dry it, put it down, start again, do it again, open it, check it, close it, clean it, put it down, and like 5 hours will pass and you've only done like one little box. How does that happen? You want to tell me how that happens? I mean, I had an earbud in. I had the Critical Drinker on YouTube. I was listening to him. I love listening to the Critical Drinker and his friends that he has on. And it was just like, it's monotonous. I'm just doing it over and over and over again. Some things are harder. I've got to get the sticker off with my fingernails, and I'm going to get this Goo Gone stuff that I've got and clean off the sticker residue, which actually worked really well. But like I look back after like 4 hours, I'm like, oh, I could have sworn I would have done like 4 box loads. I've done 1 box load. It's crazy. Anyway, Ooh, that's very interesting. And not in a bad way. I suddenly got a jolt of nostalgia and I don't know what for. Let's pour it before I smell it more. Let's aerate it. Let's aerate it. Can you hear me? I should have done the hearing thing because I don't know if I can be heard. Sorry, you can't see the pour. It's actually pouring very golden. We're using our Mandalorian schooner. Will it fit? Ah, it'll fit. Perfect. Perfect. We've got two of them. I mean, look, I don't want to get blasted tonight because that's going to make waking up really hard, but we can have a drink or two. It's very golden smelling. I don't know how to explain it except for calling it golden smelling. It smells very golden. It's a pale ale. I don't know if it said golden pale ale. It does say golden pale ale. Spitfire. Rotten Roddy is being very rotten tonight. Very rotten tonight. He's not focusing very easily. It smells, I can tell you what it smells like. You know when you walk into a pub, okay, this is going to be really hard for you to remember if you've ever done this, but if you've ever gone to a pub that's like close proximity to the beach, this is what this reminds me of. Push open the front doors, you can smell the beach, walk in, go up to the bar, smell beer. You've got your nose has just had a whiff of beach air. You've gone inside, you walk up to the bar, and after the air from the beach, you smell beer. This is what this smells like. And not in a sticky floor, old, like, you know, beer spilled on the floor kind of smell. Like an airy pub that you can still smell the salt in the sea. It smells very golden. Let's have a try. Wow. Very interesting. It's less bright smelling, tasting, sorry, a little bit less bright tasting than it smells. Very nice. And it literally, what are these things here? I've found some random lollies on my table. How did that happen? It literally reminds me of drinking beach by the sea. I don't know why. You tell me why. You tell me how nostalgia works. You tell me how nostalgia works. I can't tell you. Let's do a quick hygiene check of the channel before we go on to our next segments. We had one view. Someone dropped in and dropped out. That's interesting. No live viewers currently. That's all right. No problems. But yes, this is very nice. This is a Spitfire Golden Ale. And Roddy's decided he is going to focus on me. Very nice. All right. Yeah, so tonight was very rushed. I rushed the rest of the thumbnail that I was meant to finish tonight. And I came in here and I realized I have to then set up. I have to get like all the lights on in here. I have to get Roddy set up. I have to check all my microphones working, all my levels are working. It's not a simple routine, because if I just came in here and assumed everything was working, something would go wrong, 100%. So let's make sure everyone can hear me. Can you all hear me?
Can you all hear me?
Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Is anyone there? Can you hear me?
Can you all hear me?
I'm pretty sure everything looks like it's working. My microphone, it's got its little visualization showing that the sound is working. It's not muted. There's no red in it. It's not striking red or isn't flashing red, so that's a good thing. Now, what I wanted to show you tonight is my physical media that I've collected recently. And I got to tell you, I found some pretty cool stuff. I got to tell you. Welcome back, live viewer. Welcome back, live viewer. I hope you're someone I know, and if you're not someone I know, that is absolutely fine. I'm even more excited because you're someone I don't know. So if you're someone I don't know, welcome to the channel. I do ramble, and I do drink beer, and we do talk about physical media. And if you hear the slur in my words, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. You can mention it in the chat if you want to. But yeah, I do drink, and it takes a lot of beers to usually make me drunk, but just a couple sometimes when I'm really tired can tip me over a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about physical media. And that means I have to play the physical media bumper, which for some reason or other always eludes me, except now I've just found it. So let's get physical media, as Olivia Newton-John once sang. Let's get physical media.
Let's get physical media. I wanna get physical media. Let me hear your movies talk.
Let me hear your movies talk. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm always on the hunt for physical media. It's constantly niggling at me. Now, I have been a lot better recently, just like somebody recovering from a need to get something. I've been very muted. I've been like pulling back on everything. I don't want to, I see something cool and I go, do I really want to watch it? It might be cool. It might be cool. Like there's different levels of cool, right? There's cool like Terminator cool, and there's cool like Brain Dead cool. There's cool like Return of the Living Dead cool. I mean, you just never see those out in public. I am 100% sure they turn up at op shops, but where they go from there, who knows? Maybe they're on the popular list of people that come in early to buy them, or somebody saves them for themselves, or somebody buys them. I don't know, but I never see them. It just doesn't happen. Mind you, I have found Terminator before, which was pretty cool, randomly. I don't think I've ever seen anything like Terminator VHS before. Not for a long time. But the things you find, as long as you know that you want them, collect whatever you like, as long as you know you want them. I just know that when you look at this room behind me, you can see it's already packed to the gills. Packed to the gills. It is like floor to ceiling. Now down here, just below Iron Man's mecha suit thing, that was all DVD, and I reduced it, and now it's got some random VHS tapes, which I think I still need to go through, because there's stuff there that I can sell. So, and then below this table here, underneath, like a little squirrel, I've hoarded away things. I've hoarded away like VHS tapes. If I can find space for them, that's where they go. So I made a little shelf thing so my feet don't kick into it, and I built them up. So pretty much 90% of what's under there is out. Are they clean yet? No. I've done like so many VHS tapes right now. I hope I sell them all because I really don't want to lug them home. But I pulled out a bunch of tapes from under there, and I'm like, that's going on the pile, and I kept the ones I wanted. So there's a bunch still under there. Like wherever they are, wherever they can fit, I put them. So what VHS tapes do you have? Tell me about what VHS tapes do you collect? I would love to know one thing. One of three things really. If you collect VHS tapes, what are your top 3 VHS tapes? Look, I'm not saying all encompassing till the end of time, because people's minds change. What are your currently, right now, in your collection, things you love, what you want, you've got them. What are your top 3 VHS tapes currently that you love, that you are just in love with, and you wouldn't swap them for anything? This could change, I understand, but just your top 3 now. If you want to let me know, drop it in the chat or drop it in the comments when the video does a replay. I would love to hear what your top 3 VHS tapes are currently. If you don't collect VHS tapes, I won't leave you out. What are your top 3 currently DVDs or Blu-rays that you are just in love with, and at this point in time right now are your top 3 and you love them and you won't get rid of them? For now. Let me know in the comments. All right, let's go through what I have found. Now, you will have to just bear with me for a second, because this room is a total fucking mess. There is shit everywhere. As understandably, I am like delving in here. This isn't like my collecting place, but it's also my VHS tapes are down there, and I store them like 3 in a row because I got no room for them. I've got to dig through everything. I'm gonna dig through everything just to pull shit out so I can sell it. Do you know what that's like? Has anyone done that? Where you don't, oh, I got to sell some stuff, or I got to show some stuff, or even just pull it out to watch it. Yep, I got to dig through like way too much stuff. Even a small step forward takes you way too long to get stuff done. So what I've done today is I've pulled a lot of stuff out, but down here I've got some stuff I'm going to pull out. It's a mess. It's a mess. Bear with me for a second. It could do my head in, and I've got work tomorrow. So let's just do this one day at a time. Where is my first bag? Where is my first bag? Where did I put you? Is that you over there? Hang on a second. Hang on. Just give me what screen can I use? Let's do me and Bruce Campbell. Let's do me and Bruce Campbell, and I'll put the mic on mute. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Can you guess? Have you guessed what the movie is? Have you guessed what the movie is? The scenes here I've completely forgotten about. Scenes I've completely forgotten about. I'm gonna have to rewatch this properly myself. So cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I found the bag. I thought I was losing my mind. I'm like, I swear I brought that bag in. Here's the bag. Put it down here. I don't want to face backwards. That's the bag. Oh, I've just ripped it as well. That's the classic Coles bag. Classic Coles bag. I gotta get some music for the background here. Oh, it's just me in a room talking. All right, let's have another drink of this golden ale. Oh, so good, so nice. In the meantime, I still have my CRT TV playing the fireplace. That's not what I'm watching at the moment. I'm not watching Clone Wars. I don't have Disney Plus at the moment. I just cancelled my Disney Plus. Why not? This just Disney is shit at the moment. So, but that's okay. I've got pretty much everything, give or take, on Blu-ray, and some bootlegs and stuff. Because in Australia, we were hidden. We were like this, not included in Disney's future of producing Blu-rays. America got the Blu-rays. UK, I think, maybe got the Blu-rays of Mandalorian and everything else, but we were excluded. We were told to bugger off by Disney. I don't know why. Maybe we don't make them enough money. I can't see that. We were shut down. So you know what, Disney? As I always say, if you can't give it, I'm gonna get bootlegs. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, because you're a bunch of slime bags. Anyway, let us move on to what I've got. So let's have a look at what I've got. Now, these are over a couple of different stores. I really hope I brought the Blu-rays. Are the Blu-rays in there? Sweet mercy, please say the Blu-rays are in there. Yes, they are. Cool. Right. So, let's have a look. These are over maybe 3 different stores. And I'll start from the ones that I got first, so that makes more sense. I have never seen this just on disc out there. I've got, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the 80s, or now it would be 90s, wouldn't it? Is there a date on this sucker? I hate looking for dates on this freaking thing. 1991. Yeah, 1991. Okay, cool. That makes sense. All right, so I've got the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on DVD. I've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 on DVD, The Secret of the Ooze. And I found that after I found a double disc of 2 and 3 together, which I really hope that I pulled out and separated from. Maybe I'll have to do that. Because if I can sell it, if I can get it out, what I'm doing is if I'm buying new things, other things have to go. Other things have to go. I can't, for a while I was like, I'll have the Blu-ray and the DVD. No, that doesn't work for me. It's not going to work for me. As much as I love collecting DVD, I love that old format. Why? I'm only going to watch one. So, but this one, so I have Terminator. I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. But I also have 2 and 3 together. But number 3, never seen number 3. Never seen number 3 together. I never seen number 3 anywhere. So I've got 1, 2, 2 and 3 together because I wanted 3, so I had to get the one that says 2 and 3 together to have all 3. But now you will be pleased to note, well, maybe you won't be, who cares, but the disc is quite scuffed, but not in a bad way, that I managed to find Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. It didn't have a title like Secret of the Ooze, but I've got number 3. Now, it is only on DVD. I do believe that the Blu-rays of these are pricey and hard to find. Sounding more Australian every day. I promise I used to sound so polite when I was young, and now I sound really Australian, hard to find. But yes, this is where they're samurais. They go back, but they go back in time. The good old time travel. The good old time travel. Who loves the good old time? I don't like time travel. Time travel in movies for me is not a good thing. There are a few exceptions. There are movies that I do accept time travel being in, but I still have a hard time with time travel. I just think time travel makes things way too easy for people. Star Trek, The Voyage Home. The Voyage Home? The Return Home. I think it's The Voyage Home. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind it. I didn't love it, but I didn't mind it. I don't like time travel. The Time Machine is probably one of the only things, only movies that the original Time Machine, that is, not the one with Guy Pearce in it, is one of the movies that I accept it, because the whole movie's built around the premise of time travel. But they go back to samurai times. But you know what? I'm really fucking happy to have this. Really fucking happy. Because I never actually thought that I would find a DVD of this movie. And I'll be honest, I think I might have seen it, but I got a funny feeling I haven't. It is, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see. Look, it's scuffed. It's seen a few things. But those are all surface. They're all surface. One at the top is a bit of a worry. But it's all surface. It should play it without any issues. So if I can find, if I haven't already, if I can find my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 and 3 together on one disc, I will sell that. Get that out of the collection. Reduce everything down. Let's try and aim for everything being on Blu-ray. Kind of hard these days, but let's try. So happy about that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. And I would love to pull out the one that I've got. It might actually even be up there, but I can't immediately see it, so I won't look for it. Right, next one. This, I don't know, please, someone tell me if you've ever heard of these before, because I'm going to tell you straight away, I have never heard of these. I don't even know what these are. I was going to say what these is. They're very old by the look of it because the discs are double discs. Let me explain what I mean by that. They are flippable. They are flippable discs where you play one on one side, you flip it over, and it's got another movie on the other side. And there's 2 discs in here, and they comprise the 4 movies. Oh, sweet mercy. Hang on. I'm going to show you what it is. Hang on. YouTube has not been really helping me lately, so I don't care if I do this on this channel currently. I won't say what I'm doing because I think they can get you for saying the word. It's so stupid. They allow like alcohol mukbangs and like smoking pipes and things like that on YouTube. But if I do this on YouTube, I get and if I mention it, I get stung. Please tell me, have you ever seen this before? I'll explain myself afterwards. Look at this. This is not RoboCop 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can someone please fucking tell me what the fuck this is? Because I saw it and I was like, oh, it's RoboCop 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't even know if there's a 4th. There probably is. But then I looked at it properly and it's not. It is not. It's a 4 DVD action collection. And each movie is just called RoboCop. And each one has a name. Almost like a TV series. Dark Justice. Meltdown. RoboCop Meltdown. RoboCop Resurrection. And RoboCop Crash and Burn. Can someone please explain to me what this is? Please, because then you flip to the back and it gives you all the details of each one. Let's do a quick hygiene check of the channel. "10 years after the resurrection, RoboCop is up against the havoc creating Bone Machine, a sinister rebel group called the Trust. The group called has got no space. Secretly reprograms RoboCop to kill Delta City security commander Cable. This results in a violent clash between RoboCop, Cable, and Bone Machine, which ultimately leads to RoboCop's biggest challenge yet." Is this a TV series? That was the first movie. You got the second one. Come on, Roddy, Rotten Roddy. The Trust is a sinister rebel group schemes to take over Delta City. They transform the dead body of RoboCop's best friend, Cable, into a machine designed to destroy RoboCop. Will Cable remember he is the man inside the machine? RoboCop Resurrection. Fugitives on the run. RoboCop and former partner Cable are separated during a pitched battle with robot hunters. They fall into the hands of opposing mercenary groups, restore and reprogram them for the purpose of their own dark crusades. And the last one, RoboCop Crash and Burn. With Delta City on the verge of a dark age, RoboCop and Cable are trapped inside the towers of Control Headquarters. To save the city, the entrapped defenders must shut down the all-powerful computer, and in doing so, the ultimate sacrifice must be made. Now, these are double movies, and like I said, these mean that there is a disc on the top. You can see the title on the top. You get the disc out. Now, I've always been confused by this, but you read the top, but you put it face down, so whatever's on the top is on the bottom. So that, and then you flip it over. There's another movie. So whatever's on the top is on the bottom of the disc, so you put it face up, and you've got the details on the disc itself. So tell me which way around it goes. There you go. That way. If Rotten Roddy can focus. RoboCop Crash and Burn. So that faces up. You put the disc down. If you want to watch the other one, you flip it over, you read the title. Seriously. Which is RoboCop Resurrection. and you put the bottom down. You face the top and you put the bottom down. So I have got 4 discs here I've never seen in my life before. I used to watch RoboCop back in the day on VHS. I've got no idea what these are. I do know I need to clean this cover like crazy. Does somebody want to tell me what the hell this is? Because I have no idea. No fucking idea. Has anyone heard of this? Was this a TV show? I mean, I could probably look it up somehow, but I've got no idea. Either way, it cost me like, that was $4. That was $4 at a really expensive op shop. And I wasn't going to buy it, but I was like, what the hell is this? This is so cool. So I picked it up. There you go. This I picked up because I already own all 5 movies on Blu-ray and I don't need them. But this is a gift set. This is Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, the Lost Disc, which I think it should be plus the Lost Disc. Has anyone heard of this? That's the movie. I don't need the movie. I've already got it. In fact, I'm selling my whole collection. Actually, I've only got 4 of them. I have 5 of them on disc, but one's a lenticular cover, so that's a good thing. But this comes with an extra disc that's just documentaries. So I'll have to look into whether I already have those documentaries on the Blu-rays or not, but it's just got an extra disc. Let's have a look. It is Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, The Lost Disc. It's got here the new Lost Disc 3. I don't know what that means. Includes never before seen features. So that's a box set. You know I like my box sets. I wasn't going to buy this, but I realized I'd never seen it before. Come on, Rotten Roddy, for crying out loud. All right. So what you get is you get Pirates of the Caribbean. We all know this movie. Fantastic movie. Fan-fucking-tastic movie. You know, everything's the same. Then, on the second disc, this is the second disc. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, The Lost Disc. This is what you get on the back of the Lost Disc. Well, Roddy, focus. Roddy, come on. There you go. That's what you get. Now, it says never before seen bonus features. I don't know if they're included on any of the discs I have. They're all featurettes and, you know, documentaries. But I was kind of curious. And, you know, when I get curious, I want to know. I really like that picture on the inside too. Pretty cool. I'm not saying I'm gonna keep this. They're very clean. Oh my god, it's so clean. I'm not saying I'm gonna keep it. I just was just kind of astounded at what you get with this. You get Becoming Captain Jack. Johnny Depp divulges revelations about fulfilling his boyhood dream of playing a pirate and his unique take on Jack Sparrow. Becoming Barbossa. Dive deeper into how Geoffrey Rush fleshed out his character. There she blows the interceptor from building it to blowing it up. The monkey's name is Jack. Meet Levi and Tara, who took turns playing the infamous primate pirate, and relive the challenges of working with these 2 tiny masters of mayhem. More fly on the set featurettes, joining the filmmakers as they create additional key sequences from the movie. So a bunch of featurettes. Pirates Around the World, a fun comparison of dubbed versions from across 7 seas. Spirit of the Ride, Johnny Depp, Gore Verbinski, and the rest of the filmmakers reflect on their earliest memories of the attraction and how it inspired the film. We're talking about the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Dead Men Tell No Tales, the history of the attraction. The heralded documentary, previously available only as a PC computer feature. And Sneak Attack Animatic. See the animation the filmmakers created to help them plan this key sequence before shooting it. So I believe you get quite a lot in there. It doesn't all get named. And I had to pick it up. I don't know. I just saw it. I'd never seen it before. Like, not once in my life I'd seen it. I don't think in all my visits to JB Hi-Fi I'd ever seen it, so I don't know where it was. But I paid another $4 for it. So there you go. Whether I'll keep it, I don't know. Probably not if I've got the documentaries anyway. All right. Yep. So these all came together. I picked this up because I've been looking for horrors or thrillers or slashers. Got a cool little sleeve thing in the inside. And a very clean disc with a few smudges. Never heard of it before, but I've picked up Soul Survivors. It's got like this cool rainbow silver kind of cover. Can you see that? I'm sure you can. Soul Survivors, The Killer Cut. And it says, the world of the dead and the world of the living are about to collide. Casey Affleck's in it. Wes Bentley, Eliza Dushku, sorry. Melissa, I can't read that. Sage Miller, Luke Wilson. I don't know. It's some kind of horror. I don't know. I don't really know anything about it. I just picked it up. It's very clean. Cost me $2, which the printing is not very good on the $2, but you can sort of see it. $2. $2 for a DVD is a little bit too much. It's $1 too much, in fact. I would almost say it's $1.50 too much. But I picked it up because I am trying to fill the last shelf of my horror collection. 9 shelves. Last thing I've got here, I've seen it at this op shop for a long time. No one bought it. And I thought, look, I'm intrigued. I'll pick it up. Probably going to sell it. But it has Christina Applegate, Jean Reno, and Christian Clavier. It's a comedy. It's on VHS. This is a VHS tape. Just visiting. Remember I talked about time travel? This is set in New York City, I do believe. They came, they saw, they want to go back. The Queen, I don't really know how this works. The Queen looks like the same actress, Christina Applegate. It says on the back, Jean Reno is Theobald, a brave and wealthy count in 12th century France. About to marry the love of his life, Christina Applegate, best known for TV smash series Jessie and Married with Children. When his fair lady is put under a witch's spell, Theobald seeks the help of the town wizard to turn back time so he can save her. But instead of going back, the magic propels Theobald and his loyal servant, Christian Clavier, forward, almost 200 years into the future, into Chicago, where he meets his descendant. Oh, it's not New York, it's Chicago. Where he meets his descendant, Julia Applegate, and her deceitful fiancé. Now, these strangers in a strange land must learn about life in the 21st century, and along the way, they'll teach everyone a few things about love and honor. With lots of laughs, amazing special effects, and a stellar supporting cast, Malcolm McDowell, Tara Reid, Bridget Wilson Sampras. This is a magical adventure you'll want to visit again and again. It is in there. It has a Blockbuster sticker on it. There's Just Visiting. It has the Blockbuster sticker on it, which I think is pretty cool, to be honest. And it was an X rental, available for $4.95 at the time. Just Visiting. You know, time travel. I think it's been done plenty of times before. With nights and people turning up, you know, in New York and other places. I picked it up because it just sat there, unloved, unwanted, and I figured someone's going to buy it. I might have to take this X rental sticker off. I'm not too sure how easy it will be. It's been on there for some time. I'm trying to make them clean. I know I personally like old stickers being on them, but not everybody does. It's very old. There's a sticker on top of a sticker. Ha! There's the sticker. I'll put it on the fridge. There's the sticker underneath it, which I believe is underneath Yep, it's on the actual cover. $3 weekly. That's a bit pricey, man. $3 weekly. Holy Toledo. All right, so that's going to go in the pile of sell. The pile of sell. And I'll put this on the fridge. X rental. Like a good sticker. Let's do a quick spot check on the channel. No live viewers. We lost our one live viewer. That's okay. There'll be replay crew. Replay crew is good. All right. X rental can go up here somewhere. Come on, you fit somewhere. Surely. There you go. X rental $4.95. We are not done though, guys. We are not done. Got a few more things to talk about. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I should be going to sleep soon because I've been up for a while. I just didn't want to promise you guys a Doom vlog and not do it. So here we are. All right. This is the second batch. I picked up Titanic. It has... Oh, the label's fallen off. That's why. It has a label. I don't know why some of these labels look like they've been covered in oil. Can you see the color of it? It's not white anymore. It's like this. It's like it's been liquefied. Anyway, it's old. It's the original Titanic movie on VHS. I picked that up. I think it was $1. Clifton Webb, Barbara Stanwyck, and Audrey Dalton. I've never seen this. And if I have, I mean, it's possible I have. Look at that big bold typeset. If I have, I don't remember it. I have watched a lot of old movies in my time. Pretty cool looking model. Look at the poster. They show you the poster, the original poster. Ready? Titanic. Yeah, I had to pick it up. I literally picked it up just to sell because I don't like these things sitting in a store. Somebody else could buy them. Not everyone goes to op shops. All right, I picked up. Are these the sealed ones? Yeah, these are half of these are sealed. I'm gonna keep that one, sell that one, sell that one, sell that one because I own it. And this was a cool one. All right, let's go through this one. This looks like an 80s style movie. I don't actually know. Oh no, it's Timothy Chalamet. It's not old. Maker Monroe, Maker Monroe, and Alex Rowe. One summer can change everything. Hot Summer Nights. Has anyone heard of this movie? What year was this done? Give me a year. Seriously, give me a year. All rights reserved. Yeah, but what year? Ah, that's frustrating. What year? Hot Summer Nights. I'm pretty sure this is 80s. 1991. Summer of 91. I was wrong. Set in the summer of 91. Timothy Chalamet. I can't read that. Maker Monroe and Alex Rowe. I picked it up because it looked like it was from the 80s. And I read a bit of the back. It's sealed though. Look, sealed. Sealed. I'll read a bit about it before I decide if I'm keeping it. I actually thought it was 80s, but obviously it's like early 90s it's meant to be set in. I like those kind of movies. I like those kind of movies. You know, where someone is coming to terms with who they are. But it's got Timothy Chalamet, very young Timothy Chalamet, granted. Hot Summer Nights. I need to look that up. Let's go here. What? Shall. That's not how his name's spelt, is it? That was Chalamet. Yeah, Chalamet. So who's writing Chalamet? Chalamet, thank you. Wikipedia, can we get a better one than Wikipedia? It's really bright. Holy crap. Really? Okay. Wikipedia. Wikipedia it is. American neo-noir, coming of age. Yeah, it is coming of age crime. It's a crime drama. Set on Cape Cod in the summer of 1991, the plot follows Daniel Middleton, a teenage boy, becomes entangled in the drug trade. There's a long plot that I don't want to read. I didn't realize it was a neo-noir. There you go. There you freaking go. All right. Maybe I won't keep it. I don't know. All right. These are sealed, these three. I'm buying sealed ones because, honestly, I think people are probably more likely to buy something sealed, especially when you're only paying $1. And this was at my local, around the corner from my work. Doctor Strange, sealed. I think I've already got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do on DVD. But it's sealed. People are more likely to want to buy if it's sealed. It's a brand new clean. You'll have to take the label, that $1 sticker off the back. But that's okay. I don't mind. These two I got together because I wanted them together. I sell things in lots at the moment. Guardians of the Galaxy. Great movie. Come on, man. Guardians of the Galaxy. Not many Marvel movies are good, but these are good. And it's sealed. You can see it's sealed. You can see, Roddy can see it's sealed. It cost me $1. So I can make a few bucks on it. I'll be happy. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Once again, not for me. Buying to sell. It's $1. Can't go wrong. 1 and 2. Sealed. So I've got 3 movies sealed, which is, I think, a really good thing. I've got a whole bunch of sealed things that are going in a separate sealed for sale section. Now, I picked this one up and I was like, really? I've been looking for this in every op shop. I don't like the cover art. It doesn't remind me of the original cover art. But, man, like, was not expecting to have it smudgy, but clean. Very smudgy, actually, but clean. I love this movie. It spawned a whole TV series. And some people are divisive over it, whether they love it or hate it. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the original. The original Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I love this movie. I loved this movie when it came out. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I don't like this cover art. Not super happy about the cover art. I don't like how they changed the cover art. They should have just done the original one where he's got his shirt tied around his waist and she's got like the cheerleader stuff on, holding the stake. But that's all right. Man, I've been looking for this everywhere. Now I've got the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's got Rutger Hauer, Luke Perry, Donald Sutherland, Kirsty Swanson, and Paul Rubens. We all know who Paul Rubens is. Oh, that's a security tag. That's not going to want to come off. Paid $1 for this. Let's take the sticker off now so I don't have to take it off later. We know who Paul Rubens is. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Kill him till he's dead. Kill him. Kill him till he's dead. Great movie. Smudgy disc, but very clean disc. Very, very clean disc. I'll show you. It is smudgy. It's got smudges on it. There you go. Smudges, but that's clean. It's just smudged. It's just had fingerprints on it. But look, very clean. No scratches. Fucking awesome. So cool. Yeah, really cool. I love this movie. I grew up watching this movie, and I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, now. Moving on to the next thing. we'll leave the Blu-rays till last because there's some really good ones. I picked up. Okay, so let me just do the ones I'm not selling. The one I'm not selling. I picked up this one because I don't think I saw this. Oh, wow. This disc has been through the ringer. Can we get the light on it? This is a disc that I'm going to have to check. It's not cracked, and there is a lot of smudging, but there is definitely some scratches. See the scratches? I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay, but a little bit uncertain. So I'll have to check that one. This is Battlestar Galactica, Blood and Chrome. Now, I'm pretty certain I watched all the Battlestar Galacticas except for Caprica. I love Battlestar Galactica. In fact, I'd love to re-watch everything. But this is Blood and Chrome. I don't recall seeing this, but if I can clean this up, I would love to add this to my collection. I would love to add it to my collection. Those are going to be resold, so let's move those out of the way. That one's maybe going to be sold. Let's decide. I don't know where to put everything. It's just going to have to stay there. Yeah, Blood and Chrome. I don't know if anyone's watched it. If you've watched it, please let me know. But I picked it up because I love, love, love Battlestar Galactica. These two I picked up because I already own them, but I wanted to spread the love and sell them because I love this television series. Love it. Get rid of that. I've checked all the discs. They're all very clean. Let's just make sure I'm right about that. Very clean. I love this series. I'm in love with this series. You know when you love something? Well, I'm in love with it. And the movie that goes after it. You'll probably know what I'm talking about when I say that. Very short-lived TV series. Didn't get the love it deserved. Producers are idiots, and the producers of this were idiots. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand why someone like Joss Whedon, can you guess what it is now? Joss Whedon would want to pass up. Someone that knows Joss Whedon would want to pass up on a show that he creates. Now, I know his name's kind of a little bit of a bad thing to say these days. I mean, for some reasons, I guess. I don't know the whole story. But he made Buffy, obviously. Speaking of Buffy, he made the TV series Buffy. That's where all the drama comes from. But this series, plus the subsequent second ending piece of film, movie, was Firefly and the movie Serenity. So I've already got my copy of Firefly. I've got the bigger case. I do believe mine's the bigger case. These are all very clean discs, but I would love to sell this just to make sure people can buy it. Look, $4. $4. I would love to be able to sell this to somebody who would love to see Firefly. It's going to go in a collection that I make. I cover everything that is... Come on. This and Firefly. If you haven't seen Firefly, then Serenity, then you should. I want to get this sticker off. I don't like this big orange sticker on the front, yellow sticker. It's not even about Serenity, it's just advertising. If this was a sticker about Serenity, I would leave it on. Because it's just about buying two, getting one free, I'm going to take it off. Buffy. Firefly was a fantastic series. 14-part series. If you haven't seen Firefly, I would highly recommend you do. If you like science fiction, I would highly recommend you watch it. If you like westerns mixed with science fiction, I'm not talking traditional westerns with people speaking that old style western voice. I'm talking about western movies mixed with science fiction, country, colonialism. I would highly, highly recommend you watch Firefly. I would love to go on a deep dive about Firefly. I'd like to go episode by episode. It is a 4-disc set. It is fantastic cinema. Dialogue, characters, world building, just immaculate. Immaculate. It was crazy that Joss Whedon's Firefly and Serenity got ignored by producers. Fantastic. And for Serenity did its best to wrap it all up, I guess you'd say. Because there's a lot of story that would have taken a long time to build in Firefly that they had to cut short. But for $4 plus $1, so $5, I've got something that hopefully I can sell to somebody that wants to watch it. Because Firefly really, really is. I'm a firm believer. I'm in the cult of Firefly. I want to get you in there. This is obviously Nathan Fillion when he was very young. He's now in The Rookie. He's been in a lot of different movies. He's been in Castle, this and that and the other. But Nathan Fillion's a fantastic actor. And I think still in his heart, I think he still wants to be on Firefly. It's a fantastic show. So got that. Oh, please don't fall. Please don't fall. I'm trying not to drag this out. Now, these are my Blu-rays. I need to drink some more of this bit. Hang on. All right. Done Buffy. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 Blu-rays. 9 Blu-rays. Not all of them are... Well, that's a clear case. Is that a clear case? Am I seeing something odd here? Let's see. Oh, right. I see. So it's been printed on the front. Very interesting. It's got a clear case with a slipcase behind it so that you can see. Interesting. Never seen that before. Cool. Like I said, I'm trying to build up my Blu-ray collection. I got 9 Blu-rays, $1 each. This place does them for $1 each. And the lady behind the counter, as she sometimes does, said, "Oh, I've got some more DVDs and Blu-rays in a bag. You can have a look through them if you want." And I was in a rush. It was one of those, like, try to get in and out in 10 minutes. You know, it's almost impossible. And I went through and I was like, sweet. I found some other things there that were really, really cool. So let me just go through them in no good random order. Quickly do a quick hygiene channel check. Not a lot of viewers. Sunday night. Lenticular cover. Very cool lenticular cover for the Hunger Games Catching Fire. I'm pretty sure that I have the first Hunger Games movie on Blu-ray. I would have to go through my Blu-rays and figure out. And I always get confused with collections about which one I've got. Look at that lenticular cover. Very cool. But for $1. For $1. I can't believe that this is the only op shop I've seen that has Blu-rays for $1. I just don't understand how they get away with it. Discs are all very clean. So really happy with that. $1. It's actually a really good transmutation from book to film. I mean, people will probably judge me on that, but I picked up this one, which I don't own. I've heard good things, actually. I just never seen it. I was a fan of 21 Jump Street back in the day. This is the remake with Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. 21 Jump Street. It was $1. I mean, you can't really go wrong. Goes in the collection. Look, there it is. $1. $1 for a Blu-ray. Can you freaking believe that? $1 for a Blu-ray. It's unheard of. It's literally unheard of. Let's put that in there. I bought this one because I've heard of it. Oh, is this the special edition? No, DVD. All right, Blu-ray plus DVD. I thought this had an extra disc for some special reason. But it's not a special reason. It's just the DVD. The Blu-ray is in, I think, good condition from memory. Very shiny, very clean. I've heard about this, and I've heard it's good. I just haven't seen it. I thought I'd buy it. For $1, it's kind of like a no-brainer. George Clooney in The Descendants. I mean, the fact that it's won Oscars nominations, Best Adapted Screenplay, Golden Globes, 3 BAFTAs. I don't put a lot of faith in that. Hollywood's rigged. We all know it. You know, the rich and the elite all choose what they like and what they don't like, and you don't get independent cinema in those. You just get the wealthy patting the wealthy on the back. But I've heard it's a good movie, so I picked it up for $1. Cannot go wrong. So 2 disc, yeah. So you get a DVD as well. This has an interesting cover. It's not lenticular, but it has a printed cover, and the inside of it is the sleeve. I can't really explain it to you. This is Open Season 3D. That's probably why it has that on there. I do have the 3D glasses. I do not have a 3D player. So if you see what I mean, if I take the sleeve out, you'll see the disc. You get this, oops, sorry, you get this behind it. That's what gives it that 3D effect. Really, it should have the Blu-ray. It shouldn't just be 3D. Very clean disc. Open Season was fun. It should have, I mean, I might be wrong here. It might just be 3D. Yeah, I think it's just 3D. That's okay. I wanted to upgrade my 3D. Well, PS3 and 3D glasses, not included. PS3. Oh, so does the PS3 play in 3D? I didn't know that. It says on the front sticker, requires full capable 3D HD TV, 3D Blu-ray player or PS3 and 3D glasses not included. Let me show you. Has that got the thing in the background the right way around? No, I put it the wrong way around. Like a doofus. Like a doofus. There you go. That's the right way around. It's got the background. So it says on here, come on, Roddy, you can focus, Roddy, focus. Requires fully capable 3D HD TV, which I don't have, 3D Blu-ray player, or PS3 and 3D glasses not included. So I have a PS3 and a PS4, a PS2 and a PS1. So if I put this in my PS3 and I get a 3D TV and get some 3D glasses, I don't have to buy a 3D player. For $1, can't go wrong. I'm taking the sticker off now so I don't have to think about it. They get hard to take off later on. I am digging my own hole for time here tonight. I always slow down when I talk about physical media. All right, next 5. We'll go over the next 2 of the next 5. This is sealed. I picked it up. It says 2 for $40 or $29.98 at JB Hi-Fi. Completely sealed, very heavy. How many discs are in here? Doesn't tell me. Feels very heavy. It feels like there's 3 or 4 discs in here. Doesn't tell me. Nope. But Planet Earth. BBC Earth. The complete series for Planet Earth. On Blu-ray. Brand new. Sealed. $1. Man. Oh, sorry. This one's $4. Didn't realize. $4. But it's because it's a series. They always put this series at $4. So I get my Blu-rays for $1, just like a $1 DVD. And I get my series for $4, just like a $4 DVD. Which isn't too bad, but still brand new. Brand new. It's a $30 Blu-ray. Really heavy. It literally feels like there's 3 or 4 discs in there, which there probably are. Planet Earth. And man, I was just thinking how cool it would be to find this on Blu-ray. Smudgy, but clean. Will have to be cleaned. This is a great movie. I'm really glad I found this on Blu-ray because I want it on Blu-ray. Oh, that means I can get rid of my my DVD. I'll have to look for it. Stargate. Not sure what I feel about the cover. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. It's got a comic book kind of feel, which I'm not huge into fake comic book feel. Stargate is fantastic. Kurt Russell's fantastic. James Spader's fantastic. Excellent special effects. Great story. I mean, I paid $1 for it, man. I paid $1 for it. It was $1. How lucky am I to find Stargate for $1 on Blu-ray? It's so cool. Yeah, we'll have to remember to get rid of my Stargate. Blu-ray. I mean my DVD. Last three. Leave the interesting one to last. Well, they're all interesting, actually. This is a movie I have. Now I'll have to find the DVD and get that out and sell that. So let's just check it. Check of the disc. Very clean. So clean. She said a collector came in and handed in a bunch of stuff, or his family did. This is Legion. Once again, we've talked about this before on DVD. A bunch of strangers hold up in the bar. They don't realize what's happening. Something bad's about to happen, and all these demons swarm the bar. And this angel, which I think is a Michael, maybe, comes down and says that they have to defend the bar from demons. So yeah, very cool. I think it's 90s. I might be wrong about the 90s thing. It could be early thousands. I can't actually remember. But I remember liking Legion. Not the best special effects from memory, but I can move my Legion on, which is a good thing. Next one. I picked this up. Well, it's John Waters. So, and this is actually a Criterion collection. It's a Criterion collection. And I never see, ever see Criterion collections out in public, especially on Blu-ray. There's no Criterion collection on Blu-ray that I own. Female Trouble, John Waters, Divine. Is it going to be good? Who knows? But it's a Criterion collection for $1. Cannot go, I mean, like, I've never seen a Criterion collection in an op shop, period. Not even a DVD. I don't know if they do them on DVD. Female Trouble, Divine, John Waters, in a cool pink Criterion case with the clear. It's clear, obviously. You never see the clear ones. You see the Blu-ray ones are blue. This is a Blu-ray, clean disc. Comes with the leopard print on the inside. I've spun this around the wrong way. Female Trouble. Man, so cool for $1. $1, man. Come on. And this is, I'm leaving the best to last, I think. Disc is very clean. I've been thinking about how I'm going to get around to getting this. This is the newer version of it. Newer version of Suspiria. A grim and glorious work of madness. For $1. There's no price on it because these hadn't been priced yet. $1 for Suspiria. $1. $1, guys, for Suspiria. Come on. Like 9 movies, 9 Blu-rays. One of them was $4. So 8 Blu-rays for $8 plus $4. So $12 for 9 Blu-rays. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Never seen anything like it before. All right. I need to finish this beer. Okay. Hopefully Replay Crew will watch. Let us... Oh, yes. And I've got 3 more. 3 more? Physical medias that I got from JB Hi-Fi. JB Hi-Fi. Look, there it is. JB Hi-Fi. I picked up so that I could get rid of mine, and I can't find it. So I'm really freaked out that I don't know where I've put it. I want to sell them so I can have a smaller collection of DVDs. Ghostbusters on Blu-ray. I mean, I need to get the basics, right? I need to get the basics on Blu-ray. Ghostbusters. 2 on Blu-ray. These are all new, sealed. Because once again, if I can remove the DVDs from my collection, I'm in a good place. And I picked this one up just because I have I think it's an okay DVD of it, but I don't think it's fantastic. I don't even know if it's even legit, but I've got a copy of Air America. And I love this movie. It's real nostalgic for me. I used to watch it on VHS all the time when I was younger. I used to repeat rent it. till I ended up owning it on VHS. I never owned it on DVD, so I own it on DVD and I've watched it and it made me smile. I don't know if you've ever watched a movie and you've busted yourself smiling. I busted myself smiling watching Air America when I got it in. I think I bought it on eBay. I wasn't sure if it was a bootleg or not, and I kind of didn't care as long as it played right. And I watched it, and I was sitting here with my chips. I was watching it, and I just was really nostalgic. And at one point, a couple of points actually, I busted myself smiling while I was watching it. Like that little kid part of my brain was switching on. I was just really happy. But I picked it up because they just released it at JB Hi-Fi Air America. I don't like the cover. The cover doesn't. It's not from anywhere. I don't know why they have to re-release covers. Just do the same cover as it's always had. Give me the original poster art. All I want as a collector of movies is the original poster art for the movie. I don't want your rehashed, oh, it'll look cool if we do it like this. No, give me the original poster art. Right? I don't know if I've put it back yet, but look at Evil Dead. Like that's not Evil Dead. That's Evil Dead 2. Look at Evil Dead. Like it's kind of the poster, the original poster. Kind of the original poster. Sam Raimi's The Evil Dead. But not quite. Number 2. Sort of, but not quite. And it in fact looks more like looks more like Army of Darkness. Which in fact looks exactly like Army of Darkness. But give us the original poster art. That's all I fucking care about. Alright? Like, I'm pretty sure that's original poster art. Blade Runner. This is the final cut, obviously. I don't think it's original poster art, but it's poster art. I can't pick one out of here that has original poster art. Maybe Fair Game. Fair Game original poster art. That's got to be original poster art. That's got to be original poster art. Give me original poster art. That's all I care about. I want what was selling on the poster. What was selling on the poster? Just give me that. Don't fucking make a new cover for it. Don't change the artwork. If you want to do that, do a slip sleeve. Do a slipcase. Do a special edition or something. But for the first release of any fucking movie, give me the original poster art. That's all I fucking care about. I don't even care if the poster art was good. I don't care if people like the poster art. Just give me the original poster art. Instead, I've got this. But I'm happy to have it. It means I can move my copy of Air America on. And I love this movie. And I'm happy to have it on Blu-ray. Alright. I'm going to move on to speaking about the ASTOR Film Bazaar. Oh, and we've got mail as well. But first, I'm going to have a bio break. Just give me a sec. Because I don't know if anyone's watching. No, no one's watching. Let's go to bio break. Go to be right back. No, not that one. Hang on. Let's go back to Roddy Can. That's not the be right back I want. Really? I can't see anything. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, I finished my beer. Damn. All right, so let us move on because it's really late and I need to finish up. I need to get up at like 6:30 a.m. Let us do... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do... Let us do mail. I lost Roddy Cam for a second. We got mail. It's been sitting here. It's been waiting. I don't want to give away any names. There's my name on the front. Let's cover it. I want to dox myself. It's from this person that we're going to cover. I don't want to dox them either. Let's open it up. I ordered something. I think I know what I ordered. I think I remember what I ordered. Ordered a few things, but like mail's so slow these days. So slow. Where's my knife? Where's me kniffy? Where's me kniffy? How do you open this freaking thing? There we go. Should open it up. All right. Yes. All right. That means I can get rid of the other one I've got on DVD. It's all about reducing that DVD collection. All about reducing the DVD collection. I've picked up, let's just check, make sure it's in good condition. Very clean. Very clean. Cool. I picked up one I already own on DVD, but I want it on Blu-ray. Kin. I love the cover. Look at that art. How cool is that? That art is fantastic. Young boy, brother gets out of jail, ends up finding, I don't really know much about it, this kind of thing, and when he touches it, it becomes a weapon, and it only responds to him. And his brother's like, I think, involved in some criminal element, or used to be involved in a criminal element that wants to get him. And his brother, I think, from what I can tell from the trailer and stuff, protects him with this weapon that only responds to the kid. And it's cool. Looks cool. It looks really cool. There's a bit of mystery behind it. I have to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. But I ordered that, and that came, and it's been sitting in my bag waiting. I ordered some music too, but that hasn't arrived yet. Some punk. So that's cool. They've got my Blu-ray collection, reduced my DVD collection. Now, let's talk about toys quickly. Very, very quickly. Let's go to Toy Talk.
Toy Talk.
Welcome to Toy Talk. All I'm going to show you is some things I found that are really cool. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I bought just because they're genuine. They're genuine, which means when I go to the ASTOR Film Bazaar, I can sell them, and hopefully someone will want to buy them. I'm not going to charge ridiculous amounts for things. The things that are being priced on eBay at whatever price is on there won't be that price. So I go through the sold listings, see what they sell for. I reduce them from there, but I still want to make some money back on them. So I've got some cool stuff. Let's get the first one. Falling over. Oh. And this one. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. This is a genuine Pokemon Pikachu plush. Doesn't look like much. It's got the price tag on top. I think I paid $5. No, that's not the right price. That's from the other thing. I paid, I think, $1 for this guy. That price that I just picked up was a sticker from the other thing. $4. I paid $4 for it. $4. It is a genuine. Come on, you can show me this properly. It's a genuine Pokemon Pikachu. That's genuine. It's not from a bootleg. It's not from a $2 shop. It's not from anywhere else. It's genuine. He's got his tail. It's connected at the back here. So we can make something on that. That was pretty cool. Promise you I'm not a reseller. I've just had to be recently. Picked up this guy. Meowth. I picked up this Meowth. It's really heavy. And do you know why it's really heavy? Because it's old. It's old. Let's move the mic a little bit. Hang on. Let's move the mic. He's old. This is Meowth from Pokemon. I used to watch a lot of Pokemon when I was younger. This is Meowth. He's got a big long tail. Even the tail is really, really heavy. He's heavy. I got my daughters to hold him and said, "How heavy is this?" She's like, "This is as heavy as one of the costumes I had to wear when I was doing stage school." It's heavy. And I looked at the price. I paid $5 for this. I thought it was a steal. And I looked on the back. Where is the back? Doesn't have that Pokemon logo. Do you know why? Let me just move my microphone. Doesn't have the Pokemon logo. Do you know why? Because back in the day, they didn't have the Pokemon logo. They had this logo. Is this the one? Look, it just says Pokemon. Is this the one that says the year? Yep, it says the year. And on this side, it has Hasbro. Hasbro. So this was a Hasbro toy. Hasbro. On this side, Pokemon. Look at the year. Let's move my finger out of the way. Yep. Trying to do the opposite of what I need to show you the year. Jumbo Pokemon. There's the year. 1999. I swear to God, I saw the year on it just there. Or one, maybe. Yeah, this one. Sorry, I was showing you the wrong side. $19.99. This is a genuine 90s Meowth. This thing, when I looked on eBay, let's bring the mic a bit closer. This thing, when I looked on eBay for a genuine, and it's big. Look, I'm holding Meowth here. When I looked on eBay, if it was in the States with $150 postage, it was like around the $70 mark. In Australia, they were varying in price for anywhere between, say, 40 to over 100. So hopefully I can make, I think I'm just going to aim for $50 on it. So if anyone's after a genuine, smells pretty good too, genuine Pokemon 90s Meowth, we're going to have this at the Neon Doom stall at the ASTOR Film Bazaar. You can go over there. Is that more movies? Oh, I have more movies, and I completely forgot I had these. I picked up a Moana. This is a genuine Moana. This is a Disney Moana plush. It's Disney Moana. Where's the label gone? Yep, Disney Moana. So I don't know what they're worth. I'll have to look it up. But I'm going to have a bunch of plushes because I really just want to keep the Mandalorian ones. I've got some Super Mario originals, some real ones, and I've got a bunch of like Star Wars and Pokemon ones as well. And I have another Pikachu, which is in that bag out there. I'll have to get to it eventually. What I realized I also had in this bag, and I forgot all about it, was more movies and a game. I'll go through them quickly. I picked up this medal. It's Bruce Dickinson playing in Sarajevo in 1994, in the middle of the battle, in a combat zone. Scream for me, Sarajevo, a story of hope in a time of war. So Bruce Dickinson, I can't remember what band he was playing with, but I picked that up. I want to sell that. picked up this movie because I have a signed copy by the special effects head of Farscape, Peacekeeper War. So now I've got one I can watch, not one that's signed to keep taking out of its packet. I picked up The Hunt for the Zodiac Killer. I think that was $2 because this was in St Kilda. Pick this up. Picked up Dead Heat because that's an original, like, dead people that are zombie cops, but it's obviously a flashback entertainment one, so it's going to be at 4:3. I already checked that. Single condition 4:3. Not a fan of 4:3, but if it was originally produced in 4:3, I can understand it. I picked up this game for the Wii, which I already own. I don't need another one. For $5, I'll get more than that for it. Red Steel. So I'm going to sell that. So I should put that to the side. All right, let's quickly, before we shut down for the night, talk about the ASTOR Film Bazaar. Let's get the ASTOR Film Bazaar website up on our computer. Oh, really? Let's go backwards. I think we should just go to the website. Shouldn't we just go to the website? Let's go there. I now have a I now have an indication of where my table is at. So it should tell us. It's got a video which I want to show you, but they should have the. Hang on. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Caught me off guard. It should give me. Oh, I thought it would have the. I thought they were going to show the table orientation. Maybe not. It's going to be a good year this year at the ASTOR Film Bazaar. So let's play the little video. Let's go to my desktop screen. Woo! There I am. Hello. Hello, I'm down here. Let's just go back briefly because I was going to show you the poster. So that's Saturday, 29th of November, the ASTOR Film Bazaar at the ASTOR Theatre in St Kilda. Come and see me. I have a table there. I am on the second story, so not really a second story. When you go into a theatre, you know, you have the main foyer, and then you walk in there, there's going to be tables in there. And you go to the left, there'll be a staircase that goes up and around and goes back up again even more. And on the second level, where there's a cutaway in the ceiling that looks down onto the main foyer, or the foyer, if you like, I will be on the second level on the left against the wall. So come to the ASTOR Theatre and have a look at that. Let's go back to our desktop screen. There we go. I'm down in the corner here. We're on the ASTOR website. Let's just have a look at their little video we played. Each time we have a look. Let's make a big screen. Come early. There will be a queue. It does queue up. And just pay attention to where all of the different stalls are. It's going to be very busy. It's going to be totes and tubs and containers full of stuff. I need to pay attention to how big the tables are. There's the queue. It's $5, guys. It doesn't cost a lot to get in, but there will be a queue. They only allow so many people inside the building. I think the queue does go down the street and around the corner. So it'll be from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. So please make sure that you come in early if possible. 11 a.m. startup time. I'll be there from about 8, 9 o'clock or something. I am pricing stuff as we speak. They are also running a competition. So they'll be handing out bags to the first however many people. And in those bags, there is the chance to win the golden ticket. The golden ticket allows you to go to the, I think it's the umbrella store. I think it's the umbrella store to claim a prize. No one knows what the prize is. So guys, get in early. When you get in early, you get the chance to get the golden ticket. So don't hand out little carry bags to everybody. I think it's only the first couple of hundred. So I'll be taking cash on the day. Please don't bring 50s, don't bring big notes, bring coins, bring change. But I will also have the Square app on my phone, so I'll be able to take card payments on my phone. So if you can't pay with your cash, you can pay with card. And you can negotiate with me at least if you're fair. I'm not going to rip myself off, and I'm prepared to drop my prices a little bit. You know, be polite. If you're nice about it, you can have a discussion about price. See that hole there? I'll be up against one of those walls. I went up there before. Last time it was just chance and so. But looking down, that's the main foyer. I'll be upstairs. So come and see me. I'll be up against one of the walls in the Neon Doom Room table. I think that's almost it. Let's reduce that. Yeah, ASTOR Film Bazaar. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. Guys, you should come. You should definitely come. I've been meaning to go for the last 2 years. The last 2 years I've been wanting to go. And I'm going to go this year. I'm going to go this year. It's been running for this is the 3rd year. I want to go. And I always find a reason. Oh, I'm too busy. I'm too this and that. And I always regret it. So now I decided this year that I'm going to make myself go by applying to be a vendor. And here I am. I have too much stuff. I want to sell some of it. I'd like to get some publicity for the channel. So, yep, they accepted me, which was fantastic because I thought they weren't. Thank you to the crew at the ASTOR Film Bazaar. Umbrella Entertainment is the sponsor for the event. So thank you, Umbrella Entertainment. Me and we at the Neon Doom Room, me and Roddy, we are huge fans of Umbrella. We have quite a lot of Umbrella stuff we haven't watched yet. We will get around to, but we're a huge fan of Umbrella. So thank you, Umbrella Entertainment, for being the sponsor for the event. And thank you to the people that organized the event as well. Joel from the ASTOR Film Bazaar, thank you very much. And guys, come down, $5, get in early, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get in early, queue up early, wait in line early, get in there early. You could get that golden ticket. You could be take that golden ticket to the umbrella stand to claim your prize. So that will only happen for the first few hundred, I believe. I don't know 100%. Doesn't tell me on here. I thought it did. FAQ. Gallery. Let's go to the children admitted. What's the parking situation? Just street parking. 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Just gives you a bunch of stuff about that. Primary contact. Okay, cool. So I thought they had loaded up the information about the vendors because I have my information just supplied to me late last week. It is only $5 entry. Guys, turn up early. If you love film, you like movies, you like physical media, like toys, pop culture, anything to do with what we collect, come on the 29th. That's next Saturday. It's a week away. It's a week away. I've been like furiously cleaning my produce ready for you to view. And I've got a bunch of toys I need to pull out of the cupboard. I've got stuff I can't keep up. But I have my business cards and I have put QR codes on them, and I have got some of my printing done. So by the time Saturday turns around, myself and my buddy Richard, who's going to help me on the day, we're going to be ready. We're going to be ready for you. So come along. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fantastic. It's only 6 hours, but make the most of it, because you could walk away with a bunch of stuff you've never seen before. If you've got collections that are missing portions, this is the event to go and see if you can find those missing parts of your collection. It's going to be a great day. You know, I would highly recommend you spend the $5. You get in there early, and even if you're not there early, that's fine. Just queue up. You'll get in. Everybody gets in. As long as you're not rocking up, 10 minutes before closing and there's a queue still, you'll get in. So come on the 29th. That's next Saturday in Victoria, in Melbourne, in St Kilda, the ASTOR Theatre. Park wherever you can park. You might have to walk, catch a tram or a bus, whatever it takes to make it easier on yourself, and come along and get there early. And I'd love to see you come up to the second story, the second level. So you go through the bustle of the bottom level, and then you go up those stairs to the second level, and on that second level will be a bunch more vendors. There weren't last time. I do believe it was just the bottom level. Now it is also the second level. So come up. It's going to be nice. Have a chat. If you would accept it, I might ask you some questions about your favorite films, and we might chuck it on one of the videos. But I would love to see you guys. So come along to the ASTOR Film Bazaar. It's going to be fan-freaking-tastic, guys. I'd love to see you there. Well, let's go back to Roddy Cam. Back to Roddy Cam. Hang on. Roddy Cam. Come on, Roddy. Here we are. ASTOR Film Bazaar. All right, let's get that off our screen. Let's go back to my other one so I'm not brightening myself. Have you figured out the movie that's playing in the background here? I'll tell you as soon as I finish up tonight. I'll tell you. All right, let's remove this from my screen so I don't have to look at it anymore. All right, that's it. That's it for me, guys. I've been up too late. I shouldn't be up this late on a weeknight. 2 a.m. is too much. I've still got tons of cleaning to do. I've got boxes clogging up the house. My wife's not very happy about it, but she's being very polite. The sooner I get that all organized, the sooner I can see you guys on the day. And yeah, come along, guys. I would love to see you. I would love to see you. Come along, buy something from me. Come on, make it guys' day. Buy something from me. I got some cool stuff. I don't have earth-shattering, groundbreaking, volcano-making stuff. Lava making stuff, but I do have some cool stuff. So I've got VHS, I've got DVD. I don't think I have CD. I might have some cassettes. I've got toys. I have film books. I have film books. What else will I have? I'll have film books. I'll have some nostalgic stuff. I've got stickers. I've got some Hot Wheels. I've got some toys. Yeah. Come along, have a look, see what you like. If you like something, just make me an offer. If you can't afford something, make me an offer, but be fair, because obviously I'm not going to take a 75% hit. So come along. If you got something you see, let me know what you like. If you think you want to make a price on it, have a chat to me. I'm a friendly guy. Come on. I'm a friendly guy. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here because I'm very tired and I shouldn't be up anyway. And honestly, yeah, I'm just doing this to play catch up because I want to make sure you guys don't see that I'm not telling you what you need to know. I'm not sharing my collection with you, and I'm not telling you about the ASTOR Film Bazaar, which, is right here. Do you want to know what movie was playing the whole time? Do you want to know what movie? Really cool movie. I'll tell you which movie by showing you. Let's take this out of the way. We've been watching, Jean-Claude Van Damme's Cyborg. It's been a long time since I've watched it, and it's still going. Actually, I didn't realize it was that long, and I knocked a beer over, which is interesting. But guys, that's the movie. You've seen it. It's played in the background. ASTOR Film Bazaar next Saturday, 29th of November. $5 to get in. Starts at 11 a.m. Get in there early, guys. If you turn up at 10:30 and there's a queue, just get in the queue. If you turn up early at 10 a.m. and there's a little bit of a queue, get in the queue. Don't wait. Because if you want to see things early and want a chance to walk around, you've got to get in there early. Otherwise, you'll be queuing up to get in. All right? Everyone should get in, but it might take a bit of time. And bring your cash. Don't bring big notes, please. even just not just for me, but for every other vendor there, don't bring big notes. Bring lots of 20s and 10s and 5s and coins, because that's what you'll be bartering, you'll be playing, you'll be finding cheap things, you know. Or bring your card. If you can't pay with cash, bring your card. Most of us will have card. I've got Square, so I'm testing that at the moment. And yeah, you can pay with card when you get there. In the meantime, guys, thank you very much. BZ in the Neon Doom Room from another Doom vlog. It is a day late, but we're here. And thank you very much. Thank you, Roddy, for doing pretty much a good job for the most part of it. And I'd like to say, don't forget to challenge your cheerleaders and crack your cats. Please don't crack your cats. And have a good one. Say goodnight to your dog and kiss your mum for me. And I'll see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.